Welcome folks back to the channel. This is my first ever review and it's the Hydragun Atom. Here we go then, this is my first ever review. So a little bit of a disclaimer first. This was sent to me for free to review, but everything I'm going to say in this video is purely my own opinion. I've given it a good test now. I've been testing it for over 2 weeks. So you're the first people that are going to see this review before Hydragun see this review. So it's purely my own opinion. So what do I think of it? Watch and see. So first of all, we're going to start off with the unpacking. Please watch till the very end of the video, where I'm going to put a link up on the screen at £15 off the actual price, and that will come up on the in the basket when you check out. That discount will be applied, and the discount is going to run all the way through till the 31st of August. So you've got plenty of time to decide whether you would like to buy one of these.
Right, so here we go. Let's get this review properly on the way. So I received in the post in some really decent, well constructed packaging, as you can see. So inside the box you get the actual carrying case inside. This is where you store your Hydragun Atom. And inside you've got the box for the charger and a little booklet. So in the booklet it's just some basic instructions with a little welcome note as well. And then I was quite surprised to find an actual plug-in charger for the USB-C charging cable. There's actually a mains adapter as well, which is a nice touch, which is unusual these days. You don't really get that when you buy stuff now that can be charged via USB cable. And there you go, that's the USB-C charging cable. It's quite a decent length as well. So you get a nice decent carry case to store your Hydragun Atom with all the attachments as well, the 3 attachments inside with the massage gun. The zip can be a little bit fiddly, but there you go. So it's all nicely secured in the box for travelling, which is ideal. You want to keep all the bits together without losing it. So the first part is the bullet head, the first attachment, which has a metal tip, aluminium I believe, and then you've got the ball head, which is like a sort of a rubbery type material, which is great for using for massage oils or ibuprofen gel or other creams that you might use when using the massager. Also, I'll go into more detail what these attachments for on my field report of the massager. You also get a nice cloth as well to keep the Hydragun Atom nice and clean. It's aluminium anodized finish, so it's made to keep clean very easily. And my favourite attachment is the flathead, which I use the most, and it just pops on nice and easily. Just a little push, and that's it. So the on-off button is also the button you use to change the speeds. So you've got 3 speeds going from 1800 ppm up to 3200 ppm. So the Atom weighs in at 1.2 pounds, which is 550 grams. So it's really light for such a small massage gun. So the Atom is very compact, as you can see. It's just height is just 5.7 inches. 14.5 centimetres, the same as your mobile phone. or the same as a soft drink. So out of one charge, you're going to get about 5 hours of use, which is basically means about 30 uses, 30 sessions. Well, now we've seen what's inside the box. Now let's get on to the field report and let's see how this thing really works.
So I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I've been doing a lot of running, and I've been using it all the time, quite a lot before me runs. I might just have a quick massage of the legs just to warm them up, which does help me because I'm not a very good runner to start off with. I'm always a very slow. It takes me time to get into my run, and I do think it has helped. But the other part, which I have found and I've really discovered over the last week that I've been using it, because I've really been back on the running now. This week I've done, I think, over 40 miles. Yesterday I've done 11 miles, including a park run. And as soon as I got back in the door, I used this for the recovery. 10 minutes, that's all I used it for another 11 miles, and I've got to say my legs felt really fresh, no problems at all, and I do think this is definitely doing the trick. So it's a massive game changer for me. I'm so glad that I've discovered this. You know, I was a regular sports massage before COVID. I used to go probably every 3 weeks or so, every 4 weeks. But after COVID, I've never sort of really gone back to that, and I do think that my running form has suffered a little bit of that, and also obviously because of the expense of sports massages have gone up so high now that it's not really affordable. This here is worth the investment 100%. So I'll give you a quick display of exactly what it does. So as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that, but that is pretty quiet. That's on speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. So you've got these little lights here, you probably can't see because it's sunny. That is the highest level. So basically I've been using it just on my legs, on them quads, getting them quads moving. So I should do this for 10 minutes. I highly recommend this. On-off button at the end there gives you a little light, and that light goes red when the battery's low. I charged it yesterday for the first time, and it took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours to charge. I feel so good after using this for a week now, and as I was saying, you've got the different heads here, and this is for more of a bullet to concentrate in areas, more specific areas if you've got any problems. So yeah, and you've got obviously this ball one here, which you can use if you want to use any creams or any pain relief creams, like ibuprofen gel or something like that. You could use that to work in. Again, all they do is just push in like that, so easy, and away you go. So that is quite nice as well. I have been getting a bit of a stiff neck lately, and I've been using it just on that stiffness there, and that's been helping there as well. So I'm really pleased about it. The other thing I will say is that I've been having to share it with my wife. Now my wife suffers from aches and pains. She suffers from fibromyalgia, which is like a terrible condition to have. I don't know if anybody knows about it, but just Google it and you'll be astonished on how bad it is. And she's been using this as well, and she absolutely loves it. So it's brilliant. Even if you're not a runner, I highly recommend it as well. So yeah, so you've got your 3 heads. This one you keep on all the time, and you can keep it in the box. I really do think this is a game changer for me. I think it's going to help my running long term, and I thoroughly recommend this for any runner out there who cannot get to for a regular sports massage. This is your answer. This is a game changer. So I hope you enjoyed the field report of the mini massager gun. This retails at £179. You might think that's a little bit expensive, but in my opinion, I think it's worth every penny when you compare how much a pair of running shoes is and how much use you get out of a pair of expensive running shoes. Some of them only go like up to 400 or 500 miles. With this, it's probably going to last years, I'd imagine, with constant usage. So I definitely recommend it. So thanks for watching the review, and hopefully see you on another review in the future.